good morning to all of y'all. Hope you've had your coffee and such. I'm Max Stevens. I buy old records. And this morning, yeah, I'm not in my normal ride. I'm in my lovely bride's car, and we're going out to the flea market. Dave's got some records for me there that sound pretty good. My car, the Celestial Chariot that I call the Honda Element, I'm getting some service done on it. Just try to make the ride a little bit smoother. It's been just a little bit on the rattly side up in the front. Hopefully that's not going to cost too much. Just have to sell more records. But anyway, get that done, and then we'll be back to normal. This feels really weird. Going to go today, open road haulers, and we're just going to go to the flea market, probably come back through some back highway, look at some thrift shops and such. Head on back. I've got to throw a lot of records up on Facebook to sell, don't you know? Oh, it's been a barn burner too. All right, let's go. All right, we've arrived. I've got some records here to look at. Need the glasses for this. Johnny Boswell and
I've got so many.
Yeah, hello, man.
Maybe you could write down kind of what you're looking for.
Sure.
I could just go through the boxes.
Yeah, absolutely. I like, you know, blues, rock and roll, Cajun, hillbillies. Yeah, absolutely. Sun label out of Memphis, that's my main thing. I pay a lot for those.
Man, don't open the whole thing. We gotta leave in a minute. All right.
Yeah, we got a lot of records.
Man, oh man. Yeah, or 45s if you've got any.
Only 45 is what I've had.
Oh, okay, they're same ones. Yes, they're not showing up either so much like they used to.
Yeah, we usually get the,
Yeah, that's for sure. A Pearl, Flame and Mamie, big band. How much are your records?
Oh, the small ones?
Alrighty. Nick does Elvis Presley. That's alright. In Blue Moon, Kentucky. I'll buy that one side of the scene. Something that looks like a 70s thing.
No wind, no wind, no wind.
No, that wind is awful, isn't it? Here it comes. Kershaw, a little too modern. They're all 70s records. I'll take a run. Well, I did find one. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Y'all have a great one.
All right, you too.
All right, let's play a couple here. This looks kind of neat. I don't know who Daddy Rolling Stone is, but let's check it out. That's why I bring the player. I'm getting that. Do the Flow Show, Carter Brothers. I think that's fairly common. No, I think that one's, I've had that numerous times. They said, oh, these have been gone through, but that doesn't confront me. Isn't that something? It's a cat.
Well, yeah.
Kind of.
It's no face if I got.
It's a cat that's been horribly injured, apparently. Well, a sleeve there to go on the record I'm buying. Ooh, there's Paul McCartney. Oh, the mints. You know, that's not bad for it. Well, I don't know. These are $4 each, so I've got to give this a really good thought. Oh, looks like there might be some contenders. I've got one for sure and a couple of maybes.
$4 a piece, can't beat that.
I hear you.
Yes, sir. Everything is $4.
Being $4 each, that probably scares away some people who don't quite know what something is. Hey, check that one out by Sunny and the Sunliners. I know they've got one or two decent ones. There's TK Hewlin. Blue Diamond. There's Gene Summers, but we've got that one. Gene just died recently. What a good guy he was. Joe Barry. Yeah. All right, we're walking, we're looking. Getting it a little nipply out here. Go here, see if we can find Dangerous Dave. Well, all the walking is good for me. But ever since I went and lost 50 pounds and counting, everything's hurting and joints are going bad. I think fat was the only thing that kept me together. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll lose another 10 and just crumble into dust.
Stuff, and he traded with Dale. He said, I want so much in trade on this stuff.
Wow.
And he goes, look through this and see what you think. And I go, you know, he told me what he had allowed for it, and I go, you know, I said, well, is there anything good in there? I go, yes. There's two or three. There's one really good one. Anyway, but he did not realize that. Anyway, he put it, buy it now 500. It was gone in a couple of days, and it was not as clean as that. It still had Scotch tape residue on the jacket. I know firsthand. I saw that record and I saw what he sold it for. So anyway,
He said he had some good records, folks. I've had this one a few times, and the one I have, the two I've had the same exact mark on it.
wow.
So that's something that the company obviously did.
Yeah.
The Stemmons Express, named for at the time, a modern highway system in Dallas.
I knew that was
Sincerely, San
I knew
Jose.
who that was, being a fan of Lindsay and Stevie. You know,
Yeah.
so I knew that was worthwhile. I was not that familiar with the other one.
The Liberty Bells. No. Oh yeah, it's in decent shape.
There's no, it's no. I mean, when I say marks, it's more like scuffs and stuff.
Yeah.
They show up, but they don't. They don't.
Nothing bad.
Yeah, nothing that'll affect the way it plays.
Professor Terrell Jones. I don't know what that is.
I did not know either.
Know that one. Know that one.
I did not dress for the weather.
No,
As I was
it's
heading up the
cold.
door, I said, should I grab my jacket? Maybe I should. And then I go, no, I should be okay.
You'll be all
I got up
right.
here and I'm thinking, oh, you should have.
Yeah, but if you had brought it, you know what would have
I
happened.
wouldn't have needed it, but
And that's it.
But I didn't expect this wind.
No, the wind is what's killing us. I won't stay very long today. I don't want my lady to get cold,
Ricky,
swell up, and die.
Ricky is shopping in Marburger Farm. He had a
really
fantastic, sold a lot of big furniture pieces during dealer week down there. So he's got a lot of money in his pocket. So he's he might not show it all. You think? Oh, he'll be here tomorrow. So he just wanted to shop. He's got a little. Anyway, I'm talking too much.
No, you ain't. Unless he don't want you telling that.
That's it. That was a decent record, I think. I don't
I'll
know.
sure take a look.
And that's
I know that label, but I don't know that
that
one.
one's a decent record.
Ooh.
That one I don't know. I saw Feliciano. I don't know if it's who knows. Probably not Jose, but anyway.
Yeah.
It was just strange enough that I thought, well, what the hell? It was a gambling mood, I guess.
Ingrata, mujer ingrata.
Figo record. Out of New, somewhere they were in New York. So anyway.
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah. It's I'll play it. I believe it's going to be a
straight whatever.
conjunto
That
thingy.
was may not be for you, but that looked to be a.
Pretty good one, huh?
Oh, that's all one.
Bob's Quartet in high school. Yeah.
Saw one at a half a hundred or something like that, but it may not be for you. But
Yeah, I don't do a lot with the international. I don't know that one. I'll look that up. All right, let's take a look. Play a few here real quick. Brought the cane. Just now started having to use it because I feel
back
a little,
again.
little tenderness. Now my back's giving me fits, but what the hell?
Yeah.
well, you've got a customized.
Yeah, a friend of mine give me that.
Ain't that cool?
Oh, Marcus Prado from Dallas makes those. He eats a large quantity of fiber and just put an adapter right there on the old sphincter and it come out hard. No, he 3D prints them, I think, is what he does. I don't want to think about the other possibility.
Okay.
Yeah,
So we missed.
that's okay. There are
off the back of it.
There's got to be people though. I gotta look up these. I like that one. All right, so here's what I've got. I'm gonna get the Liberty Bells. I'm gonna get the Woman Love Thief. Sincerely San Jose, written by Burt Bacharach. I like that. And then I'm gonna go ahead, because I don't buy LPs, I'm gonna buy the Kenny and the Casuals Impact. It's got a splits on the cover, but the record is a really decent VG, ought to play great. And it's just something I've never owned before. And I won't own it very long, I'm sure, but at least I can say I've gotten it before. Well, okay, all right, everything good. We're going to start heading back to the car because it's getting cold. And I'm holding a really good LP in my hand. Ruined my reputation buying LPs, but I'm a bit on the picky side. I ain't promiscuous when it comes to LPs. 45, 78s, shoot, bring them on. LPs, I'm picky. But anyway, I'm glad to get this. Really glad to get the two Karma 45s from Dallas. I've never had the San Jose record. Well, all right, got that done. And Dave's going to keep looking on my behalf. My knee's paining me just a little bit. Back's paining me just a little bit. I think that's all the aches and pains I got at the moment. But anyway, like I say, it's getting quite cold here. I don't want my lady love to just get cold and break. So we're gonna head on home. I found me some good records, really pleased with what I got. Dave's really happy with the price paid. Of course, there's meat left on the bone for me to make my part, get my taste of it. We'll probably, maybe, hopefully go back by a way that takes us by thrift shops and stuff like that, where it's not so cold. We'll see in just a bit. All right, we're gonna just head on home because I've got to go check on my wonderful Celestial Honda Element, see what the quote is on that. Hopefully just get some bushings replaced and such, restore that nice smooth ride where I can just kick back, put my arm over the steering wheel like that and just negotiate anything that the road has instead of having to hold on with the death grip while it bounces around. I don't like bouncing around when I got records in the car anyway. So, hope you've liked today's episode. Rather short one, but rather productive. I looked up that Derek Taylor record. I did good. That was a $4 investment. That one regularly sells from $110 to $150. Suave. So, be good. Call your mom if you hadn't in a while. And you ever could get out to come see me bring a carton of cigarettes and some meat products so I can trade that off and do a little better. I've been driving for the last 5 miles with my right blinker on. That's where I'm heading. Okay, see you around.